Today, from Mexico City, it's the NFL International Series on EA Sports. It's the Mexico City Diablos.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out.
They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
Now, the meeting we had with him this week, that's one of the briefer ones we've ever had, isn't it?
Wasn't too happy after last week.
Not happy. Really determined to play a whole lot better, and he really can't play a whole lot worse. He's got to go out and show the team that the goods that he exhibited early are still there. Otherwise, he could lose the confidence that they have in him.
Yeah, hoping to get rid of that interception bug. Play action this time with Love.
Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape, because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Love into double coverage, and it's intercepted. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
So Charles already down 7-0 early. They opt to take a shot there on the first play of scrimmage, but that plan backfires.
That feels a little bit like last week's loss lingering into this game, doesn't it? You know, you're down 7 already. You lost last week.
So he rifles one that's intercepted. one home. It's a touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now Ward throwing after the interception. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. To throw is Ward. Off play action. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Up the middle they go. Oldham. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
First down, they go right back to Pierce. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Love. Flush to his right. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Flushed out right. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. He finds his man complete. That's Norris. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Love now. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Norris. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. 1st down, going to the air with Love. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a 1st down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. from Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46. Off the play fake. Ward steps away. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Operating from the gun. Ward. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
Pierce will try to pick it up.
And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. On 1st and 10, Love. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Calais Campbell in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. After the sack on 1st down, Love, he finds his man, complete. That's Mullins. Love from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they begin this drive in very precarious field position inside their own 5.
And remember, this is a defense that's already scored once in this game, so you've got to really take care and make sure that you're blocking these guys who try and wedge the ball out from the shadow of your own end zone.
2nd and 9 now. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Push it back. Push it back.
Back to throw. Ward. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And they'll send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taken right around the 44. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Love now to pass on 1st down. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Play action. Love to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Cameron Jordan, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Throwing on 2nd and long. Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long for Love. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. Koo knocks this one through the post. And they will move up by 10 now. 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run the counter. Eubanks.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Moore. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
On 1st down. Oldham
knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Now a handoff up the middle. Eubanks. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And a line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Now Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Norris. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 1st down, Love to pass. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a dump off here complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Moore.
And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. Could have been his second, but instead it's 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Throwing. Love.
Gets the dump off to Pierce.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
40 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Love got an open man. It's Schwartz.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Flush to his right. And his throw here's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Again, it's Love. Forced out to his left.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
To throw now. Here's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Ward on 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Ward now to throw on 2nd down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Looking middle, and that's complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 37. They'll look to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And this offense set to go now to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Now a play fake here on 1st down. This is complete. Finds his man Hearns.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Back to throw. Moore. Hearns brings it in.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Here's Ward. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Up the middle they go. Eubanks. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Moore toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Moore flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Diablos are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead down to 10, 24-14. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
It'll be a gain of 5. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage.
Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Working out of the gun. Love. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have a Vikings first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Love, they go play action now. On the move to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Norris. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Love. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Norris.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Pierce now up the middle. 51 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And they'll go right back to Pierce.
And able able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Now a handoff for Pierce.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Pierce will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Here's Love. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
3rd and goal from the 2, and they're going with a jumbo set offensively.
Now a handoff up the middle. Parsons. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year.
And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Takes it at the 7. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. On 3rd down, Eubanks. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a man open down the middle of the field.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Back to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now Ward throwing on 1st down, eluding the pressure right.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Moore. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
To throw is Ward. To throw on 3rd down. This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will close the gap down to 14. That field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it.
And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Over the middle, complete. It's Pierce. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. Love. He finds his man. Complete. It's Norris. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Looking to throw. Love. Justin Jefferson bringing in the slant. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw. Love. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Ward throwing to start the drive. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. On third down, Eubanks. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Ward. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Ward down on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Back to throw. Ward. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go ahead and play it out.
Not over. As you said, 2-score game still. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
70 yards rushing for him now to this point.
You can really tell right now both sides have amped up the aggressiveness. That time the offense winning the aggression battle.
And the defense was obviously aiming for the football, maybe a little bit more so than the runner himself, and that's why he was able to break through and get the gain that he did.
And Pierce gets it again on second down.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
And Pierce gets it again on second down.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. He'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Pierce.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The Vikings send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The situation for them offensively as follows. Down on the scoreboard. At time, a huge factor. They're going to need a Christmas miracle to pull this one out as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Ward. Throwing to start the drive.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Ward. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now Ward on 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off play action. Ward. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
To throw is Ward. Throwing on 1st down. Flush to his right. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Ward to throw on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
So with 13 on the clock, it's time for an onside kick. And the Vikings hands team able to recover, and that should just about do it. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a